I'm also a very big believer in the idea that travel broadens the mind. Do we all generally agree that travel broadens the mind? Two people, excellent. I'm a big believer in this. I really do think, as someone who is married to a Brazilian woman who has been to South America quite a bit, I do think it's broadened my mind. I think it's given me more sympathy, more empathy, more awareness of other cultures. And never has the phrase travel broadens the mind been truer than the first time I went out to Brazil and I switched on the TV and I watched the Brazilian-Portuguese language version of Spongebob SquarePants. Because as some of you may know, Spongebob SquarePants has a theme song. Do we know the Spongebob SquarePants theme song? Let's just test it out. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Good, you weren't lying, that's nice. So when I think of the Brazilian voice actor who went into the studio and had to record the Brazilian-Portuguese language version of the SpongeBob theme, I am filled with a lot of empathy, a lot of understanding, because he must have entered that booth and looked at the sheet and gone, what the fuck's going on here? Because if you translate SpongeBob SquarePants into Brazilian-Portuguese, not a single line of the song fits the melody. So it is an impossible song to sing. And yet, so determined were the production company in Brazil to bring SpongeBob SquarePants to the children of Brazil that they forged on anyway. And I find that quite beautiful. I don't think we do that in this country. If there was like a popular Brazilian cartoon about, I don't know, a shark who wears a hat, I think we'd record our own theme song. We wouldn't go to the effort, right? Because I think that's the thing in this country. We listen to a lot of English language music, we watch a lot of English language film and TV. I don't think we have that same kind of cultural awareness other people do. And I think maybe we would be better off if we had. If, Sharkman Hatface had come to the UK, maybe Brexit wouldn't have happened, maybe Boris wouldn't have happened, maybe we would live in a beautiful utopian state. What I'm going to do to end the night is, I've set myself a very small, achievable goal. I'm going to end racism. I'm going to build a bridge to South America. I'm going to create peace and unity. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to sing for you the Brazilian-Portuguese language version of SpongeBob SquarePants. I should say, when I told my wife I was going to do this, she said, and I quote, "That is a terrible, terrible idea." What does she know, this stupid Brazilian? Sorry, that's what we're here to end. That's what we're here to end. All right, here we go. Oh, actually, there is one thing. There is a bit I need your guys' help with. So if you remember in the song, it starts, are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. You're going to do the aye, aye, Captain bit, okay? So what you're going to say is, estamos capital, okay? Estamos capital. Should we try it? 1, 2, 3.
Estamos capital.
Beautiful. So, we're actually going to do this, Jesus Christ. Okay, so... Also, just before I start, the last thing. In Brazil, he's not called SpongeBob, he's called Bob Sponge. I don't know why that's funnier, but it is. Okay, so remember, estamos capital, okay? Estamos capital. Vocês estão prontas, crianças?
Estamos capital.
Eu não ouvi direito.
Estamos capital.
Oh, vive numa abacaxi e mora numa Bob Esponja, casa quadrada. Se uma copa na areia e espera água. Bob Esponja, casa quadrada. Se ele não bobeja, viu o que você quer? Bob Esponja, casa quadrada. Tinha boa sabor e problemas com peixe. Bob Esponja, casa quadrada. Bob Esponja, casa quadrada. Bob Esponja, casa quadrada. Bob Esponja, casa quadrada. There we go, guys. Racism is over. Get out of here, racism.